KVGC News Time, now 7 minutes after the hour. Welcome to a Wednesday. Well, the National Weather Service has issued a winter storm warning for the Sierra Nevada from noon today through 10 a.m. on Friday. Snow levels will initially start around 6,000 feet and then move up to about 6,500 feet this evening. After a brief lull, the next storm is expected late Thursday into Friday, with snow levels expected to rise above 7,500 feet by Friday afternoon. Total snow accumulations from Wednesday through Friday morning above 6,500 feet will range from 9 to 35 inches. These storms will likely disrupt Thanksgiving holiday travel across Sierra Passes. Now, in the Mother Lode and the northern San Joaquin Valley, the accumulation of dirt and oils on the roadways will produce very slick conditions, especially early on in this wet period today and Thursday. This evening's commute and Thanksgiving travel could see increased traffic accidents due to the slick roadways, and motorists should use extreme caution. One last storm will push through on Friday and Saturday. Conditions will improve late Friday and return to drier weather expected earlier next week. Also, just want to update you a little excitement this morning at a home on Bryson Drive. Crews were called out to smoke, and smoke coming from the residents. When they arrived, they discovered that the smoke was coming from a heating unit. There was no fire damage to the home, and crews actually have now been released from the scene. So good news there. Well, the Ione City Council approved ordinances banning smoking in public parks, and they changed the schedule for making sewer service payments. Now, meeting on Tuesday night, the council voted to approve a first reading of an ordinance banning smoking in public parks in the city. The ordinance does allow for designated smoking areas to be created. The ban does include e-cigarettes and vaping. The second approved ordinance will change the due date for sewer bills from the end of each month to the 25th of each month. The change is to allow the city enough time to place late charges on bills that are sent out the first week of each month. The new ordinance also changes late fees. Now, late sewer bills will receive a flat $5 charge, and accounts with an unpaid balance more than $50 will also have an additional 10% penalty. Both ordinances will require a second reading and approval vote and will then go into effect in 30 days. And the Ione Council last night also approved a revised agreement between the city and the Amador Central Railroad for the maintenance of the railroad crossing on Foothill Road near Brickyard Road. The agreement makes the city responsible for the maintenance of the crossing, which lies near the entrance to the Wildflower subdivision, which is currently under construction. And Thanksgiving weekend traditionally is one of the busiest travel times in America. Can also be one of the deadliest on the roadways. That's why the California Highway Patrol will have all available officers on patrol during the maximum enforcement period, 6:01 tonight through 11:59 on Sunday. During this maximum enforcement period, CHP officers will be educating motorists and enforcing traffic safety laws throughout the state to ensure everyone has a safe holiday. Officers will be actively looking for unsafe driving practices, including seatbelt violations, speed, distracted driving, and, of course, the signs of any impaired drivers. And 3A projects that the 2018 holiday weekend will see more than 6.8 million California travelers, up 5.1% from last year. Higher wages, more disposable income, and rising levels of household wealth translate into more travelers kicking off the holiday. According to 3A, the vast majority of Californians, nearly 5.9 million, will hit the road, while more than 770,000 Californians will take flight. That's up 6% from last year. Most travelers book their flights from Thanksgiving or for Thanksgiving between September 23rd and October 25th. paying an average ticket price of $478 round trip wherever they're going. Well, 3A reminds everyone Thanksgiving is one of the busiest holidays for road trips, and you will be paying about 54 cents more this year than you were last year for gasoline, by the way. Need I remind you? And that's a look at local news on a Gold Country Wednesday, the eve of Thanksgiving. We'll be here tomorrow for Thanksgiving morning. On Friday, we will also be here, and we'll kick in our little mini Christmas concert. We'll start with all Christmas music Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We'll go back to regular programming with a few Christmas tunes interspersed, and then back to Christmas music on the 1st of December. So tomorrow also we'll be talking with our friends from the Turkey Trot, Dr. Bob and our good friend and hers, Beth Stanton, will be with us. We'll talk about the Turkey Trot, and actually live from Lake Taboo. Now, it's going to rain, so I don't know. We'll have to get a hold of Dr. Bob and see if they're going to run the Turkey Trot or not, or if people can just bring the food they were going to donate here to the studios, and we'll give it to the food bank. So we'll work that out, but I'm sure it'll be rain or shine. From the KVGC News Center, I'm Jim Geedy. Local news today. For the latest news, traffic, and weather, 24 hours a day, be sure to visit our website, kvgcradio.com.